Hey, are you willing to do whatever it takes to be successful? You're not going to want to miss this edition of Tuesday Traffic Tips, so stay tuned.
Good morning, this is Alan Buchanan, and I provide location advice to owners and occupants of industrial buildings in Southern California. Otherwise we wouldn't have. Alan Buchanan, Tuesday Traffic Tips.
Hey, good morning again, and please visit our sponsors, RealNex and Reonomy. They're standing by waiting to provide a free demonstration to you for you today. Hey, I have become addicted to podcasts. I listen to a different podcast every single morning, and one of them that has particularly caught my fancy recently is a podcast by Jeb Blunt, who is the best-selling author of a number of different books. Fanatical Prospecting is one of his books, and I'd highly recommend Jeb as an author and as a podcaster. But I recently listened to a podcast Jeb held with a gentleman by the name of Brandon Bornanson. Brandon has recently written a book called Whatever It Takes, and he's also the proprietor and owner of a group called Seamless AI. Brandon talks about 5 pillars of success, and this applies directly to any sales profession, but specifically to commercial real estate. I thought I'd share them with you, and we put links in the bottom for not only Jeb's podcast, Sales Gravy, which is Jeb's site, but also Brandon's site, Seamless AI, and links to his book if you'd like to listen or read that book. And so here they are, the 5 pillars. First and foremost, mindset. I know I talked about mindset a couple of weeks ago. It's very difficult to outsell a bad mindset. Lists, as I tell our team often, our lists are our lives. And Seamless AI does a really good job of assembling lists, so you might want to look into that. Scripts. I'm not a big believer in scripts, but I do actually write out, think about what I'm going to say. If you've watched these Tuesday Traffic Tips for a while, you know I'm not terribly good at scripts because most of these are ad lib. Training. Huge believer in training, not only training, but also coaching. As most of you know, I'm a client of the Massimo Group, very much a believer in coaching. And then finally, activity. And activity is things like your meetings, things like your outbound calls, your outbound physical pieces, whether they're postcards, your outbound digital marketing, all these things Brandon refers to as activity. So these 5 pillars are critically important to make sure you're successful each and every day, week, and year. Alan Buchanan, Tuesday Traffic Tips. Make it a great week.